Alma's recipes again here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are gonna learn something very simple but very delicious for breakfast. I'm gonna teach you how to make two different types of scrambled eggs. One is gonna be with bell pepper and another one is gonna be with spinach. So we're gonna start with the bell pepper. So vamos a empezar. You'll need 2 eggs, half a bell pepper, 1 tablespoon of onions, half a tomato, 1 garlic, a little bit of pepper, 2 pinches of salt, half a cup of cheese, Mexican cheese blend, 1 tablespoon of oil. You also need a small pan. Alright, so the first thing you should always make sure is you rinse your pepper and all your vegetables. At this point I already rinsed it up. So I'm going to start by cutting my bell pepper, and I only use in half, so I'm not going to use the whole thing. And I'm going to chop it in small pieces. I don't need this part. You can cut it as small ones or as bigger, but I like a little squares. Alright, so I already chopped my onions too and my pepper. So the next thing we're gonna be moving is to chop half of the tomato. I'm gonna do the same thing, just cut it like in little squares, small. So I'm done with my tomatoes. So now we are going to move it along to peel my garlic. Just gonna mash this to be a little easier. And I have my garlic already peeled. That's what I need. Getting my eggs ready. So I'm gonna only make 2 eggs with this. Now that I have my eggs ready, I'm just gonna take 2 pinches pepper. Just gonna put 2 pinches, and I'm gonna put 2 pinches of salt. There's 1 and there's 2. So at this point I'm just gonna eat my egg. Alright, so let's begin to cook. I'm gonna use medium flame. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of oil, and I'm gonna let my pan to heat for like 1 minute, maybe a minute and a half. It all depends. Alright, my pan is already heating for like 1 minute and a half. So I'm gonna add my pepper. I'm gonna let it sit for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. My pepper has been cooking for 3 minutes. As you see, it's already changed the color. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of onions. I'm just gonna let it for a very short time, and I'm gonna add my tomato. I'm going to add my garlic. Already smells really good. I think my egg has been cooking for 1 minute, so it's been done. So I'm just gonna add some cheese, half a cup. And I'm gonna turn up the stove to this point. My eggs is done. I am going to put my egg here. I'm gonna squeeze it here. I'm gonna put my eggs in this container. I'm gonna show you see why. You don't have to, this is optional. Alright, so I'm just gonna put my eggs in here. And there you have my eggs. Alright, so that's the first recipe. So let's move on to the next one, and this is how it looks, my art. Very yummy. So let's move to the next one. For the next recipe, you'll need 2 eggs, 1 cup of baby spinach, half a cup of Mexican cheese blend, 2 tablespoons of onions, 1 pinch of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of oil, 2 pinches of salt. You also need a small pan. Okay guys, so I have all my ingredients here. I have 1 cup of spinach, half a cup of cheese, and I'm gonna start by getting my eggs ready. I'm gonna use 2 eggs. And the same thing, I'm gonna put 2 pinches of salt and 1 pinch black pepper. I'm gonna scramble my eggs. Okay, so that is done. So we're gonna move to the stove. I'm gonna use medium heat. I am going to add 1 tablespoon of oil. Let it heat for like a minute. My pan has been heating up for 1 minute. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of onions. And I'm gonna let it season for maybe like 1 minute. You will know. Alright, my onions been seasoned for like 1 minute. You can already smell the smell. It smells really good. So I'm gonna add my spinach. And that doesn't take very long either. It can take like probably like 1 minute. Maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes. Probably 1 minute because the spinach cooks really quick. I'm gonna add 1 pinch of salt. Letting you know it's time to add the egg. So the eggs are done. It's time to add the cheese. As you add the cheese, turn off the stove because it's done cooking. I'm gonna put my egg in this container. If you have like a little bowl, you can put it in a bowl. But I'm gonna put it in here so I can get a little bit of shape. So when I put it in my plate, I can enjoy every single bite. This is a perfect container. Hopefully you have something like that or a little bowl. It will work. Alright guys, so you have already here 2 different ways to make eggs. Hopefully you guys like it and try it. It's really good. Let me know which one you like better. It's spinach or bell pepper. Of course, if you don't like any of the ingredients or vegetables, you can add it or take it away or take it. But this is Alma's way. Hopefully you try and you like it, and this is how it looks, and it's really good. Hasta la vista. See you next time.